Hey y'all, B-Dog Jr. back again. It's breakfast time and I'm hungry. Thinking about tuna on toast. How's that sound? I'm always coming up with strange recipes, some people would say. There's my garlic zucchini pickles there. Running a little bit low. I have to make some more of those pretty soon. I like to use ranch dressing on my tuna sandwiches. And, well, looks like we're getting low on ranch here. Let's see what else is in here that I might be able to use. Got some extra sharp cheddar there. What about these? You might find these laying around in the bottom of your car when you're vacuuming your car or something. Huh? Little restaurant packets. It's from Arby's. Horsey sauce. I think that'll spice it up pretty good. Actually, I've done this before. We'll take about 4 or 5 of these horsey sauce packets. Put them in there, mix them in with the ranch dressing, and that'll be good. It'll be excellent. So the coffee is brewing. And I got this tuna here that I like. If you buy tuna, always get it in spring water. This is the cheapest tuna they have there at Walmart, like 68 cents a can. Always check the expiration date. You guys read that? Best Buy. So this is good till December of 2022. So that's quite a ways. So I've already got a can open here. I'll just drain it out into this empty butter tub here. Looks like the coffee's almost done. Make sure you get all the water out of here. Here, it's squishing out. Use the lid to squeeze it out. I'll dispose of it later. Probably put it in my compost. I've got a compost container out in the garage. There we go. Got all that water out of there. Yeah, it tastes kind of nasty if you leave the water in there. Well, not really nasty. It's just I don't like it like that. Most people don't. They like to drain their water out. Okay, we'll get the lid off here. The lid sunk down in there. Take that out with a knife. Being careful not to cut myself. I got my little mixing bowl here. Nice chunk light tuna there. Let me get this out of the way. I have lots of nice coffee cups here, but sometimes it's good to remember what it was like to have coffee at McDonald's, you know. So I got this old coffee cup here that I saved from about a month ago. I've been using it a few times whenever I want to get that feeling like I'm having breakfast at McDonald's, you know. For some reason, the coffee just tastes better when you drink out of one of these. Not sure why. Maybe it's the wax they put in the cup, you know. That's probably what it is. It's probably the wax that they line the inside of the cups with to keep them from leaking. Just a drink of this coffee here. Yeah, that's good. That's a good cup of coffee there now. Ah, boy. So I'll go ahead and put the tuna in the bowl here, my mixing bowl. Careful not to scrape the plastic lining off the inside of the can. You don't want to be eating that. Make sure you got a dull spoon. You don't want to try to take it out of here with a fork, because you'll be peeling that plastic liner off of there. And it's probably not good for you. Tuna in general is not really good to eat more than once or twice a week, being it's a fish and they live in the ocean. The oceans are relatively polluted, so you're bound to get some chemicals like mercury and oil and other types of man-made things that have polluted the water over the years. Already got my onions diced up here, so we'll put them in there. I like a lot of onion. That makes the tuna go a lot farther too. You know, if you're running low on tuna, you can put stuff in there like onions and black olives, which I'm not going to be using black olives this time, but I got some black olives here just to give you guys an idea. If you want to make your tuna go a little bit farther, you can put some black olives in it. Go ahead and put the ranch dressing in there. Find out which end is... There we go. Kind of blooped out on me. A little bit on my fingers. For anybody that's never tried ranch dressing, it's really good. I like it. Okay, I need a little bit more ranch since this one's empty now. I do have another one. I was just kind of illustrating my purpose of using those little packets of horsey sauce, which I am going to use 4 of these. But I do have a new container of ranch here, so I'm going to put a little bit more ranch in there. So I'll get a little more ranch. Okay. Now there's still room for the horsey sauce. And this horsey sauce does have horseradish in it. That's why they call it horsey sauce. I've got all the corners torn off of these. So good. And squeeze the contents out of here. That's one. And this is basically, it's almost like a cross between mayonnaise and ranch dressing. I don't think this contains eggs, like mayonnaise has eggs in it. But if you look at the contents pouch, the contents of the horsey sauce are very similar to what's in ranch dressing. No eggs. See? I don't think. I can read it. Soybean oil, water, high fructose corn syrup, distilled vinegar, corn syrup, modified cornstarch, egg yolks. So it does have eggs. Oh well. So it's more like mayonnaise, but it's still good. I like it. So we got 4 packs in there already. I'll put some ground pepper in there, fresh ground pepper. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Some garlic salt. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to bump y'all there. Got you guys on my selfie stick. Okay. Granulated garlic. It's one of my favorite ingredients. I like to add to just about everything except for ice cream. Garlic powder too if you like a real strong garlic taste, but I think I'll leave that out this time. If you like yours a little spicier, this stuff is good. Tabasco sauce made from peppers. So I'll get the mixing here. Get it all mixed up. I got some more onions in the bowl over there still if I need to put more onions in it. Get it mixed up real good, or a little bit more horsey sauce or ranch dressing. Just kind of mix it in to taste. So I got it all mixed up and decided I need to put the rest of the onions in there. It's got room for them. And that's going to make a couple of nice big tunas on toast. I'll show you guys what kind of bread I like to use here in a second. There we go. All right. This is the bread that I like. It's Walmart brand, store brand, you know, the Great Value. And it's about the best tasting bread that I've been able to find so far, and it's real cheap, $1.63 for a loaf. And I've already got some toasted up. Get it out of the toaster here. Buttering is an option. I don't think I need any butter. I get enough fat in my diet. I'm just going to put this on there. We'll shovel it on out here. They're going to be some very tall tuna on toast. That's a lot of tuna that I got mixed up there. But I'm hungry, so I'll eat it all. Big breakfast. Big hearty breakfast, actually. It's not like bacon and eggs, but it's pretty good. I'm not an egg eater, so I'll eat the bacon, just not the egg. Unless it's in bread or something, you know, and mixed in, like the mixture that's in the horsey sauce. It doesn't really bother me. I just don't like the taste of eggs. So I kind of get a little creative with my breakfasts. Really had to do some creativity when I was in the military because they like to cook eggs for breakfast. That's good. Get that mixed up just right. So I've got plenty of cholesterol on my toast there. And for those of you that don't know, celery is actually cholesterol free and does help fight cholesterol. So I'm going to add some celery in there. That's going to be the healthy part. Of course, the tuna is healthy as well if you don't eat too often. Anyway, this is B-Dog Jr. over and out. I hope you guys have a good one. Stay safe and healthy.